Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subject channel. Real quickly, we're going to get back to this Dealing with People series. Dealing with people who can't think for themselves, who can't come up with their own ideas. Now, these are the people that if you play the lottery, they're going to be trying to look over your shoulder and see what numbers you play. But 9 times out of 10, if you play the same numbers, they're not gonna come in. If everybody play your numbers, they probably not gonna come in. Otherwise, you'd be like Martin and everybody win $50. Man, that had to be one of the funniest ones out of them all. Especially how they was crying at the end. That was hilarious. Like, I still watch that one. So, but when you're dealing with people who can't come up with their own ideas, do not share your business ideas with them. You have to be more guarded with these, because you'll have $1 billion business idea and you'll be telling one of these type that can't think for themselves, can't come up with their own ideas, so they just piggyback off other people and they'll take your shine. They'll get rich with your idea, then you'll be all in court trying to sue them. Just don't tell them. We all know people like this. We do. So you got to be more secretive. That's like, for instance, I play the lottery. I don't care what y'all talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with playing the lottery. Maybe in your church, but I'm sure your church ain't even changing the world. Like, people be like, I don't gamble because they grew up in certain denominations. But yet, what have their denominations significantly done to impact the world? Probably nothing. Changing the scriptures, self-righteous. But anyway. So, but these are the type you got to be more guarded with. I turn my tickets upside down because, like, people will ask you questions, like they'll fish for information. So, what do you do for a living? You pull up in a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or something. So, what do you do for a living? Then they'll go try to do it. And sometimes they'll do it better than you. You'll be like, man, you a copycat. That's what we used to call it in the 80s. Copycat. Like, people who try to do what you do. Dress how you dress, stuff like that. We called it a copycat. So these you got to be more guarded with. Don't be at work sharing your business ideas and stuff like that, because in the Dealing with People series, we done dealt with a couple types of people that demonstrate why you should not share your ideas with everybody and why you have to be more secretive. Now, sometimes you might have that person that you could trust that it don't really matter. But these people I'm talking about here, it's a whole bunch of them in the world. Like, you'll be, like, for instance, like I say, I played a lottery. You'll be cashing one of your winning tickets, and they'll be trying to figure out what you be doing. Vague information. You ain't finna do what I do and mess me up. And that's what happens. You try to be nice, and these people do what you do to mess you up. So, for instance, this one store, a particular store that I go to, like, he real cool and everything, but he won on a number that I had just won on, and I'm like, this dude playing my numbers. So I kind of switched it up. Like, I start, like, talking about everything else and playing numbers that I think got a chance, but I don't have that much confidence in them. I don't play my main numbers at his store. Y'all say, oh, you're a gambling addict. No, I'm not. Dude, y'all just can't beat me in these talking points. We're going to talk about that person too. The person who want to falsely accuse you because they can't beat you in debate. We ain't nowhere near done with this Dealing with People series. That's one of the people too. People who play God, the play God people. And if I had time, I might get into that today. But I just want to thank all my subscribers. Shout out to y'all. And if you haven't subscribed but you're watching my video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, because we talk about all subjects. And in fact, feel free in the comments to ask me if there's a subject in particular that you might want me to cover in the future. And I'm sure I'll cover it either the same day or it's going to be the same week. You know, if people make requests, I'm going to try to make sure I cover those requests the same week. Y'all get to pick my brain and y'all get to see why I'm no Matrix. But yeah, this is going to be a short video because that's an easy breakdown. Keep your business quiet with the person that can't come up with their own ideas. And watch what you do. And always, I always knew this, but I got even better at this being in correction. Watch your surroundings. Know who's looking at you. Know who's watching you. You know, because they could be listening to your conversation and you never know. Like I said, you'll be on the phone. Well, yeah, I'm getting ready to pursue this business. I think this is a great business idea, and I'm getting ready to pursue it. And you be telling your whole conversation. As soon as they get to the car, they write down your idea and they go do it. These people are dangerous, man. And we're gonna get on the haters too, like the jealous people, like the haters. But thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.